Video games. And if you clicked on this video, you probably like them. They've been made for almost 60 years now and are the largest entertainment industry in the world. But somehow the behind the scenes can be pretty unknown. I'm AvoDev and I've been coding the same game for a little over 10 months now, and I want to show you what updating the average indie game looks like. Well, it all starts off with game design. And when I watch playtesters, I've noticed that when they equip armor and it changes the ship's visuals, it goes a bit unnoticed. After some brainstorming, I came up with a simple idea. When the armor menu comes up, it looks a bit empty. And if I were to add a big display version of the ship and its parts, not only would it make the menu feel more full, but it would also help the player see that their ship is changing. And now that the menu is looking awesome, it would be nice to get some more information when hovering the mouse over the parts. This ended up taking a good amount of time since I had to sort out a few problems with the pluses and minuses, so that the players would not get confused with the stats. Something that I noticed is the world can feel a bit barren. One idea that I have to solve this problem is by adding NPCs that fly around and stop at the same shops that you can, and also they can get into combat with. Now, for the fun part. If you've been working on the same game for as long as I have, you start to realize that the code can get a bit out of hand. After navigating the code and trying my best to add and remove things from this already wobbly house of cards I call a game, I should now have a working NPC, or be left with an absolute mess of creatures roaming around your game that are literally on the brink of explosion.
Wait. No. Wait.
Isn't that great? And this is when you learn that not every idea that sounds good is meant to be in your game. Or you might just need to work on a different mechanic and get back to it later, just to forget about it completely. Luckily for me, I've been thinking about switching up how you get upgrades in the game. Previously, you would get upgrades from embargo ships, which sell bullets, fuel, and armor. This worked, but it felt like getting upgrades was too much of a passive progression compared to a more conscious decision. Instead of getting upgrades from these shops, I want to create a new ship called the Upgrade Smith that takes a different currency. This new currency is going to be called metal scraps, which can be found off abandoned ships, propaganda signs, and new metal asteroids. But enough of this planning, now let's get to the coding. Totally cool coding montage. I ended up fixing some of my old bad code and replaced it with some new bad code. Asteroids now have a modifier built into them, where when they spawn, it will give them a chance to come with metal attached to them. When you collect this metal, you can go to the Upgrade Smith and forge a new upgrade. And it feels super cool. Then I went through and fixed some bugs that were bothering me for months, like how some asteroids would just randomly vanish when you push them, and when you didn't move after starting the game, you would shoot in a different direction than you were facing. And finally, I decided to make the player be able to toggle their speed with a sprint button instead of always flying at max speed. While this doesn't seem like a lot, this is the reality of what making an update for an indie game looks like. And there's this weird phenomenon where you can be working on old code, and when you've been working on the same projects for over 10 months, you do have bad code. If you try to fix that code, yes, it'll make your future life as a coder easier, but it'll make your game look and play exactly the same. But keep in mind, us indie devs will put love and care into each and every line of code. When you get this game in your hands, it'll be a final product you will enjoy. But I don't know about those AAA guys. You have to go ask them for yourself. Yeast out, mother truckers.